Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Brian the Floridian. I'm back in the Shave Den. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is Monday, July 20th. So this summer is just going by so fast. It's been one hell of a year, 2020. It's been a really interesting, weird year for everybody. But anyway, I'm ready for a shave. And I have about 3 days worth of growth. So I had a 3-day weekend. And today is Monday, so I'm off today. I should go back to work the next 4 days. And today is my last day off from work. And I haven't shaved since Friday. So this is what 3 days worth of growth looks like on my face. A little bit of gray hair right here. But definitely patchy. Not very pretty, but anyway, the thing is about Florida gets really hot and sticky, so when I don't shave and I'm outside and sweating, I mean, I have oily skin, so this just gets oily and just feels a little bit dirty. It doesn't feel good, so I'm definitely ready for a shave. In my opinion, I love the shave. I like to keep myself clean shaven in Florida because it's just the weather, the way it's hot and sticky, and you know, I have oily skin. And like I said, once it's shaved off, I'll feel a little bit better, a little bit cooler. But anyway, this shave will be different because I'll be profiling a soap I never used before, and this soap is new to me as well as the Artisan. So this is called Southern Witchcraft's Carmilla, and this was one of the soaps I got from the free raffle from the South Florida Wet Shavers back on June 27th. And this is the only soap that didn't come with an aftershave, but really stoked about using this. I love the scent of it. Let me show you the inside of this thing here, this container. Yeah, it definitely has a nice, hard to explain. Well, I mean, I guess I can explain it. Sort of a barbershop scent, but kind of a powdery, musky, just a really relaxing masculine scent, barbershop scent. But it's got the soft brown, it looks like cake frosting. So pretty cool looking soap formula here. But anyway, definitely ready to use this stuff here. So I'm really excited about using this. And the razor I'll be using is a razor I haven't used in a while. I actually get great shaves off this razor, but I just haven't used it in a while. So I'm going to be showing some love today. So this is going to be a shave with my Gillette Heritage razor, which I got from Amazon a while back. I think it was last year in November when they first came out. So I'm going to be using the Gillette Platinum blade that came with this set. So I haven't even opened this pack yet. It's brand new pack. It's just been sitting in this case. I've been using my other blades, my Nassets. I've been using my Pulse Silver, my Feathers in this razor. And so far, every blade I use in this razor has worked fantastic. So hopefully this blade will work fantastic in this razor. And I do love this. For some reason, I get better shaves, even though it has the Edwin Jagger head, the DE89 or the Muley R89 head. For some reason, with this combination handle and this head and plate, I'm getting better shaves with this razor than my DE89 from Edwin Jagger. So go figure. So this will be the razor I'll be using. First use with the Gillette Platinum blade. And I'm going to be using my Leo Furlet brush here, custom made brush. And this is the Game Changer, Black Game Changer synthetic knot. So 24mm. Pretty decent knot. I love this brush. So let me go ahead and wash my face, guys. Like I said, 3 days worth of growth. And the salt and pepper is definitely showing. So let me go wash my face and get fully hydrated. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the brush loaded up with the Carmilla. And this soap is very soft, by the way. I took it out of the container and I put it in my shave bowl. And it pretty much just right away got into the bristles of the brush. So definitely very soft. Probably one of the softest soaps I've ever used before. So it's more like a cream in my opinion. But let's go ahead and do that first face lather here. Yeah, it's just like frost. It looks like frosting, and actually, it's a consistency of frosting. So it's really a soft soap. But so far, as you can tell, it's lathering really great. Oh man, the scent is really coming out with this face lather. Definitely a beautiful scent. So Southern Witchcraft Soaps is actually a couple artisans by the name of Courtney Brooks and Stephen Joyner, and they are out of Tucker, Georgia. And Tucker, Georgia is actually about 12 miles north of Atlanta, so it's a small, like a little small city, but more like a suburb of Atlanta, but in my opinion. But kind of like in that Stone Mountain, Georgia area, which is really cool. If you haven't been to Stone Mountain, Georgia yet, that's a cool park to go to, especially in the summer. And what's cool about Stone Mountain, Georgia, you can actually walk. It's just like a big rock. You actually, it's not even, it's really, I can say, I guess it's a mountain, but it's really like a big rocky mountain. And you just basically walk all over the top of it. And it's just hardly any trees. It's just like a rock. If you can imagine like walking on a big boulder, you know, that really, really high boulder. Not a very tall mountain, but definitely an interesting place. And what's cool is they have these laser shows at night on the side of the mountain, which is really cool. If you guys haven't been there, definitely I encourage you guys to check it out. Of course, after this COVID thing is gone, when it's safe to do that, but definitely a cool place. And that is right near Tucker, Georgia. But anyway, so Southern Witchcraft is like I said, 2 artisans instead of just one. So that's kind of a cool twist on a soap maker here. All right, let me go ahead and get my razor out here. Actually, the soap is slick. I got some soap in my hand, so it's really, really slick. So that's a good sign. I can tell the soap will be nice and slick when I use the razor on my face. And as you can tell, nice lather, by the way. Pretty decent lather. All right, guys. So my Gillette Heritage with the Gillette Platinum Blade. First use of this razor and first use of the blade. So yeah, you hear that feedback. That's definitely 3 days worth of growth right there. I actually thought about doing a straight razor shave with this much growth in my face just to see how it would turn out, but I just decided to give this one some love, this razor. So definitely getting a little bit comfortable with the straight razor more, the more I use it. I've been using it probably about, I'd say about 2 or 3 times a week. And the other times I've been using my double-edged razor. But I'm still a double-edged safety razor shaver for the most part. But, you know, like I said, I want to get comfortable using every kind of razor there is out there because that's just the kind of guy I am, just the kind of wet shaver I am. I think it's just so cool to try all the different choices out there for wet shavers. And what better way to try one of the first kind of razors that were around before they were city razors, which was a straight razor. So yeah, it definitely glides. Nice slickness on the soap. And the scent is very, very nice. Very nice, powdery, barbershop type scent. And so far the blade is working great in this razor. Not too bad. I've used the Platinum Gillette blade in other razors, and it's not my favorite blade. It's probably one of my least favorite blades, but working pretty good in this Gillette Heritage, so. So more about Southern Witchcrafts. A lot of their soaps are, the theming is kind of interesting. A lot of them are like inspired by, you know, like vampires type stuff like that, graveyard stuff. Just a little bit of dark theming into their naming of their soaps. But kind of interesting, but man, this one does really smell nice. Yeah, definitely already impressed with the slickness of the soap and the way it lathers. So definitely nice cushion, nice lather. And this is a vegan soap too, so I'll leave the ingredients right there so you can see. But not too bad for a vegan soap. Very nice and slick. Like I said, decent lather cushion and decent first pass. All right, guys, that's first pass. And a very nice first pass with the Gillette Heritage and the Southern Witchcrafts Carmilla soap. Alright guys, let me rinse my face, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, back for the second pass, second face lather here. And the first pass was pretty fantastic for this razor and this soap combination I'm using right here. Oops. Like I said, the soap is so thick, so slick, I can barely hold my brush. I got a little bit on my hand, so. But still a decent amount of lather in the brush for a face lather here. So I went to the website, read about the soap, Carmilla, and this is the description that they mention on the Southern Witchcrafts website. So it's a tribute to one of the first ever vampire stories, which actually the story of Carmilla is from 1872. So definitely a real old story, which was a precursor to Dracula, but it's one of the first ever vampire stories, and they mentioned the scent of a cloying and seductive temptress centered around nag champa, amber, sandalwood, and frankincense. So they're describing the scents a little bit on that soap. But I went a little bit further and saw the scent notes of this soap, and so the whole scent notes are basically nag champa. Hopefully I'm saying it right. Champa, amber, sandalwood, frankincense, bitter citrus, vanilla, honeysuckle, and oak moss. So definitely a bunch of different scents in the soap. Scent notes. And I can tell you what, I do smell the amber, the sandalwood, and definitely the vanilla. I guess I can smell most of the main scents, but what's surprisingly, I do smell the oak moss at the end, which is at the tail end of the ingredient list, but I do smell that though. So definitely a nice, to me it smells like barbershop to me, so. I'm not sure if it's their barbershop scent, but it could be, but definitely smells like it. Alright guys, let me go do that second pass across the grain here with my Heritage razor. Yeah, so definitely nice and slick. Yeah, one of my favorite razors to use for a quick shave is this guy right here. And I almost got the Kingsley Gillette razor they just put out, Gillette, in their Walgreens, but I didn't really want to get the... I almost got it, but I don't know. I just didn't like the way it looks for some reason. To me, it doesn't look as beautiful as this razor does, which is the which is a copy from the, I want to say, 1930s. I did a video on this razor a while back, so... But anyway, this is like a homage to like a razor that they did back in the 1930s. Well, definitely this one looks better than that razor does. And also had the same head. The same Edwin Jagger type head, so I didn't want to get the same razor. The only thing like different was the Kingsley Gillette handle was made in China. And just had a very... I don't know, I didn't like the handle. It just has a weird looking handle, in my opinion. It looks like a Frankenstein razor. Like it doesn't really go with that head and the top, you know, the top plate and the bottom plate, or the head. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think the Kingsley Gillette is a good shaver? I'm kind of curious. Leave your comments below in the comments and let me know what you think about that razor. But in my opinion, this razor is one of the best ones out there to shave with, especially for a nude shaver, wet shaver, or even a seasoned wet shaver. But great razor. Plus, it comes in a nice case, and that's what I like about this Gillette Heritage. All right. So I'm hoping with more of these releases by Gillette, they're going to come out with some more razors. Hopefully maybe some adjustable, you know, that pay homage to their Slim or their Fat Boy, or even their Super Speeds. If they can come out with a modern version of those razors. If they did, I would definitely would be buying one right away. Yeah, this soap smells amazing. I love this. I love the scent of the soap. I just love barbershop scent, so I love the way this soap smells. All right, guys. Second pass. Pretty decent pass. No nicks. And like I said, very slick soap. Let me rinse my face, guys, and I'll be back for the last pass. All right, guys, back for my last pass, last face lather. And I got enough soap on this brush probably for 2 more passes if I wanted to, but let's just stick with this one last pass. And by the way, this brush is one of my favorite brushes to use with the black Game Changer synthetic knot. And just a really beautiful brush by Leo. Great brush. And it is a tribute to my shave buddy that used to sit at my feet when I used to shave. When he was alive, he used to sit there right here, down here, and just sit there at my feet and watch me shave. So after he passed away, I wanted to make a brush. You know, I just wanted to make a brush just to remember him by. So I commissioned Leo to do this for me, and he went above and beyond with this brush. Just amazing artwork. Just the way just the communication process along the whole time when he was making the brush. You know, just the suggestions with the color scheme and everything. And also, this is actually a metal. It's like a metal etching of a portrait, so it's not really a picture. It's actually engraved in metal. If that makes any sense. So it's definitely colored, but it's the only way you can actually get this damage if you scratch it with sandpaper or something. But as long as you just keep it wiped off and everything, this should last forever, probably for a long time. So definitely a cool brush by Leo Ferlat. But definitely check him out. He does all kinds of custom brushes out of like a lot of different materials. I mean, this handle I have is resin, but I know he does like different wood handles. I want to say even, oh, I can't remember the name of that material, but it's material that they use for bowling balls. Like I guess you call it marble or something like. I can't remember the word I'm gonna use for it, but they'll probably come to me after this video. But anyway, let me do that last pass against the grain. So hope you guys are having a good summer so far. It's been a really weird summer. Usually this time of year I would travel or stay in hotels, going to amusement parks like Disney or Universal, and just doing stuff like that with my daughter. And even though with the parks opening, I just don't want to do that right now, just with this COVID-19 going around. But definitely a weird summer. The cool thing is they're going to try and start baseball next week. Or actually this week, this Friday. At least for the Rays are starting this Friday. I think the other baseball, I think baseball officially starts this week. I'm not really sure what day, but they're going to try and start the baseball season. Play 60 games and get something out of it. So what do you guys think about that? Do you guys think it's safe, or you guys ready for baseball? Which I am ready. I wish they can play all the sports somehow. Just some way to safely play all the sports: baseball, basketball, definitely football. Yeah, especially football. Since I'm a big Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan, and we have Tom Brady and Gronkowski signed this year, that was a big buzz for us because we haven't really. The Bucks haven't really been. The Buccaneers haven't been relevant since we won the Super Bowl, probably about almost 20 years ago. So it's been that long. So there's a big buzz, and you can't play. Unfortunately, if we can't play, that's going to put a huge damper on the season. But definitely, it's going to be just the I mean, it's going to be really hard to play a full season of football. There's too many variables about people getting sick. If one person gets sick, the whole team can catch the COVID, and the season would stop. At least that team would not play. So there's a lot of different variables. It's gonna be really interesting what they do with the NFL season. But anyway, guys, also with college football. Anyway, guys, that was a really, really nice shave, nice and baby bomb smooth. And I'm really, really impressed with the slickness of the soap and the way it lathers. And I do love the scent, by the way. Nice, nice scent. And let me rinse my face, guys, and I'll be back for the post-shave. Alright, guys, I'm back for the post-shave. So I do not have the aftershave that goes with the soap, with the Carmilla. So I'm going to be using the next best thing that I found my shave in. And this smells similar to it. This is the Art of Shaving Sandalwood Essential Oil Shaving Balm, Aftershave Balm. So let me go ahead and use this a little bit here. And this smells, it's kind of like in that direction basically with the scent, but pretty close in that direction. Since I had the sandalwood in this soap, this one smells a little bit like, this one has the sandalwood in this Aftershave Balm. So kind of a similar scent. So let me go ahead and use this. I actually haven't used this in a while, so I'm definitely due to try this again because I love the Art of Shaving aftershave balms. Actually, the creams also. The creams are really nice, and a little bit goes a long way. Yeah, that just really smells nice. and definitely soothing on your skin. So you can tell, decent shave from that soap and that razor combination with the Gillette Platinum Blade. And I don't feel any hair, so definitely Baby Bomb Smooth. And no gray hairs anywhere on my face, so that's the nice thing about the shave. You can hide any gray hairs that are growing off your beard. Just shave it off, basically. Just shave it off and you'll look a little bit younger. But anyway, guys, that's my shave. Soap I used was the Son of Witchcraft's Carmilla. Pretty impressed with this soap. Very, very nice soap, by the way. Nice scent. I would say the scent strength is probably about, I would say up there, probably about 8 or 9. Pretty strong soap, scent strength. I mean, because the whole bathroom smells like this soap, and it just smells lovely. Really, really nice. And the price of the soap is not too bad. $17 for a 4-ounce tub of this soap. And I think most of their soaps are about $17 for 4 ounces. So that equates to like $4.25 an ounce, which is not too bad for a price for the soap, for artisan soap, especially when it smells good like this. Definitely worth it. And the performance is really pretty fantastic for a vegan soap, by the way. Really nice. Use that. I use my Gillette Heritage razor, City Razor. It's a 3-piece razor in this case. I just clean it off and put it back, but it's in this case right here. And I use a blade that came with it, Gillette Platinum Blade. First time use, and it delivered a great BBS shave. So definitely a nice razor blade combination here. And I use my Leo Ferlet custom brush. So this is my custom brush dedicated to my buddy Chester. That's his name, Chester. My shave buddy. He used to always sit right here when I shaved at my feet. I think he would have been a wet shaver if he was human. Definitely would have been a wet shaver. I get that vibe. Maybe he would have been a wet shaver at one time, if he was a human instead of a dog. But definitely love this brush. Very sentimental brush of mine. I like to keep as close as my shaved in. But anyway, guys, that's my shave. I hope you guys stay safe. You guys have a good week. Enjoy your shaves. And I will see you guys later. Take care.